Hey, and welcome back to the channel and welcome to Fast Track Affiliate Marketing. Hey, if it's your first time here, if you could, if you haven't already, go down there and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And if you like your content here, thumbs up would be really great. That really helps out the channel a lot. Make any comments that you want, good or bad, but hopefully they're good. But anyway, all of that kind of helps me. I'm trying to get this channel built up. It's a new channel I just started not too long ago. But anyway, if you could do that, that'd be great. With that said, let's move on to today's. All right, so today we are going to do our very first video so we can upload it to TikTok. Hey, don't panic. I know there's a lot of people that this makes them really nervous. What we're going to do today, I'm going to show you how to do one where you don't have to talk or anything. We're just going to do a little pointing and things like that. You've seen some of these videos, probably be about 15 seconds max. So anyway, and what I want to mention on that is if you're nervous, I get it, totally understand it. Think of it like this. This is your business. So if you want to do well with affiliate marketing, you have to do social media, and being out there on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook is the way to do it. It definitely brings in views and it definitely brings in sales. No question about it. So look at it from a business perspective, not a personal perspective. And when I say that is you're nervous and things like that, but say, hey, this is going to help my business. Now, with that said, all of the people that I deal with that or students or that are helping out and things like that, all of them usually right after they do 3, 4, 5 of them, they get comfortable and go, wow, this isn't so bad, and actually kind of start enjoying it. So have fun with it. Be yourself, because that's what's going to sell what you're selling. People getting to know you and knowing your personality, that's what's going to do it. That's why it's always better to talk on them. But at first, let's start out. We'll do some pointing, and then we'll put some words up there and our calls to action and all that. So anyway, with that said, let's get rolling. All right, so I've got everything ready. I got a selfie stick and my phone on it. And hey, I wanted to show you this, actually this selfie stick. I'm going to put a link down below. I found this thing and it was like $12.99 or something on Amazon. So I'll just put a link down there. It's really cool. It's got, if you can see right here, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a button right here that's actually Bluetooth that allows you to control, and it comes out too, but it allows you to control the phone. So you can hit start and stop and all that kind of stuff. It extends way out so you can do it. I usually end up doing it, just kind of short like this. Can you see that? Kind of short, but that way it doesn't make your arms look funny and all that. But anyway, with that said, let's get to it. You ready? Here we go. All right, it's this simple. Watch. Just watch. Ready? All right. All right, that was 13 seconds. So that's it. That's all you got to do. And then now what we're going to do, we're going to go in and I'm going to show you with CapCut that hopefully you've already downloaded, where I'm going to show you how we're going to edit this so that we can repurpose this video for all of the different platforms so that we're not having to do a separate video for each of the platforms and things like that. Obviously, we're going to be doing uploading these to TikTok today too. So anyway, let's get at that. I'm going to go get everything set up. I'm going to plug my phone in so you can see it on my screen and show you exactly how we're going to do it in CapCut. Be back 2 seconds. All right, so I got my phone pulled up here on the screen. Hopefully you can see it. And anyway, I want to go to the file. This is what I was talking about, doing a file with all of the different things in it. But anyway, that way you have everything right there. You're not scrambling around trying to find everything. But anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to open up CapCut, which is right here. That's what it looks like when it's on your phone. And then we're going to go right up here to New Project, okay? And we're going to click on it, and wham. See what that does? It pulls up all of our videos inside of our in our phone that we have just in our photos. So anyway, there's the one we literally just did. You saw my green screen behind me. That worked out good anyway. So I've got one behind me right now, actually. That's how I'm cut out on this. But anyway, this is the video we literally just did, and now it's in CapCut. What we're going to do is go through, and you can see this is the whole video here. Now, one thing while we're here doing this, they'll always have CapCut in the end of the video, and all you have to do is you're going to just use your finger, right? You see the section right here where it's a second or two. You're going to just touch that with your finger, and once it turns white like that, you'll see right here you've got a delete button, and you just hit delete and it's gone, just like that. All right, so now I'm going to open up something else here. I'm going to go get it. You should always have this prepared so when you're ready to do your video and edit it, that you have what words you're going to put up there and things like that. It's just going to save you a lot of time later. So it's kind of prepped already. But anyway, we'll talk about that a little more later. But anyway, let me go get that and I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. So I've got it pulled up here in my notes. And this is just one I'm going to do here. Keep it simple. So I'm going to copy that. We're going to go back to here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit, if you take a look right here, we're going to start adding some text. So you just right here and you hit that text button. And then you hit right here, you're going to hit add text. And we add text. So what we're going to do is just paste that in where we did like that. Want to stop the 9 to 5 cycle. Now, I'm going to show you a few things here. I'm not going to get into too many details. I highly recommend that you play with this, kind of get comfortable with it, understand what it does. There's so many things and effects and different things you can do in this. I'm going to give you some basics today, but you can go in and kind of make it all your own and learn how to do it. But anyway, I'm going to show you a few things here. So you want to go right here to Style, and we're going to do that. Now I'm going to change the, right now you can see on this bottom left, you're in the text mode. You see the difference in colors. Now you can pick any of the colors down here for the text. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's say we do a bright red, something like that. All right. And then I'm going to do the stroke. Now the stroke is the outline of the font. Let's do that in a blue. Okay. Now that's, you can see that's looking a little better. Now you can take and just right here, touch your finger right there to move it. And then also you can expand it with your fingers. See how that does? Now let me go back and I'm going to get, hold on, we're going to get this, copy it, go back. Now we're going to do more text. So we go add text, then we're going to paste, and then we're going to do that. Now with this on the letters, Style, let's do that a little different. So let's do, let's see, that one's there. Let's see, they're both there. So let's do this one in what, yellow. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, do that. And then the stroke, let's see, should we do, that didn't look too bad. Now I think what I want to do on the back of this, I'm going to show you another thing, is you see this canvas right here? Let's go to that. That's going to be the whole background of the box itself. So you can go like white or pink or, you know, do whatever you want. Orange, it looks kind of good. I like to make it different so it pops a little bit. So anyway, so that's that. Now let's do, we've got one more, right? I don't know what that in is there. Then we're going to go back. We're going to do add text, paste, done. Now what it does each time, as you noticed, once we did this one, when we do another one, it's going to utilize all the same stuff with it. So anyway, so I want to make a change on this. I'm going to go to Style again. Let's do, let's get rid of the background. So we're going to go Canvas, and then you just do right here. See, we're in Canvas, and you do right here. That means nothing as far as that. So let's do this, and let's make another change here. You see these letters here up as well. Those will automatically do whatever those are. So it saves you a little time with the background. Yeah, you know what? Let's use that one. Now, again, you can shrink this. Now, this one, obviously, we're going to probably put down here. Now, I'm going to show you how we can do this. What this is down here, this is showing you where those words are going to be in the video. So right now, they're all just kind of right at the beginning up until about 3 seconds in. Now, what we can do is, we're going to start with that one. So we want this one to go to, and what you do is make it white, and then you can just drag it with your finger however long you want it to be. Okay? So we'll play with this a little bit. Now, to move these, you can just tap on it, and it has to have no white, and then you hold your finger down, and then you see it kind of turns dark, and then you can just slide the whole thing to wherever you want it, right? Oop. Anywhere you want to put it on the in the deal. So, but anyway, so what we're going to do is right there. Then this one, we're going to probably start it at about the same time, I'm thinking. So now let's see for the start here, like want to stop the 9 to 5 cycle. Start here is, you can see where it is going to begin. So what's going to happen is, as the video goes on, then that's the want to stop the 9 to 5 cycle will go off. And then now the start here, we're going to move it up to here. Got it? See? You'll see this in a second how it works out. And then the start here, we're going to go all the way to the end. See how that is? Boom. So that's going to be on from this time all the way to the end. And we're going to do the same thing with this. right there, just dragging it with my finger. So let's play that and let's see what it looks like. All right, want to stop the 9 to 5 cycle. It goes off. Start here. Then we're going to point to that. See how we're doing this? I'm going to move that up a little bit, I think. So you see how that works. And what we're going to do now is our call to action is start here, and we're going to put our domain. The domain we're leaving out because we're going to put it in when we go in and load it up to TikTok or when we load it up to Instagram so that we can use the specific domain that we have. If you recall, we've got 3 of them, one for Facebook Reels, one for Instagram, one for TikTok. So we're going to put in the specific ones there, and that way we're going to be able to track where all of our sales and things are coming from in our leads. So anyway, so that's why we're leaving that blank. So I'm going to, I do want to move that up just a little bit though, because of the position of my finger. So anyway, so that's it on that. Now I do want to show you one other thing. You can see how I've got the green background, obviously. And this, just so you know, this works well doing exactly what I'm going to show you how to do with a white background. So if you have a white door or something like that and you just put it on the background, but watch this. So you go here, you hit edit and you hit remove background, and you can see right here, it's actually removing the background, and I'll show it to you in a second as soon as it's done. But like I said, you can do this in front of a white wall. You don't have to have a green backdrop or anything like that, and it'll remove it. And you'll see here in a bit when I'll show you, but most of my videos that I have that I do are with the background out. So anyway, this is almost done. It's at 85%, so give it a few seconds here. All right, background's removed. And look, isn't that cool? So you got that. Let's just watch it through and see. And then, start here, make 5 to 10K a month as a beginner. Start here. We'll be pointing at a domain, obviously, in the videos themselves. And there you go. That's it. Now, one other thing I want to show you real quick is if you go to the left side here, you can click cover. Now, what that'll do, it'll allow you to move this to where you want your cover when it's not playing in TikTok or whatever. So I think I'm going to do that. That looks pretty good. I'm pointing to that. Let's stop the 9 to 5 cycle. You just hit save up on the top right, and it is saved. Now, the next thing we want to do is you want to go right here to that arrow, and you're going to hit it, and it's going to export your video that you've completed. Now, you don't want to do anything with this screen. All you want to hit is done. You don't want to try to load it to Facebook or anything like that here. Don't do that. So we're going to hit right up here, just hit done, and boom. There we go. Now that video is saved inside of CapCut the exact way you just did it. Now the beauty of this is you can come back at any other time later, which we do want to recycle some of these videos in the future, but you want to come back in here, you can actually edit again. When you open this up, it's just like you were just looking at it before. So you look and you say, okay, so that's all well and good, Joel, where's my video? Well, you go to your photos and bam, there it is. It's the very last one that went in. And you've got it right there. See? Isn't that cool? So here we are. So we're good to go there. So that's that. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to show you next. We're going to go in and I'm going to show you how we load it onto TikTok and how we're going to add our domain as our call to action to it in TikTok, and then also how we're going to add our hashtags. So anyway, let's go do that next. All right, so we're going to go back here into our phone. We're going to go into our file. We're going to open up TikTok, and we're going to go to our account. This is, I don't know which account this is, one of mine that is dead right now. Looks like, yep, see right here? It's been, look, no views, 1 view, 2 views, 1 view. This is one I've quit putting stuff in here recently because it's been shadow banned. So this is that nobody's seeing my videos, obviously. So anyway, but this is one that they went right away. It's only 36 followers and they've already got a shadow ban. I told you before, it makes no sense. Their algorithms, nobody knows. And, you know, most of what I'm doing is just throwing stuff out there for free training and stuff like that. So it makes 0 sense. We're going to go to the plus sign right here. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to go right here to upload. We're going to hit upload. And then there's our video, the new one we just did. There we go. Now, you want to add sound, so you're going to go up here and hit add sound, because we're not talking in this one. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do, you can look and see here. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want it to come up. you can search, and there's so many things. You can go down here and it's all the stuff that's going viral on TikTok, new releases on TikTok, or you can just plug in and do whatever you want. I mean, it's just really, there's every song you can imagine is in there. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want it to come up on this video. So anyway, so we'll skip that. It's real easy though. You just add it in and you've got a volume control. You can do it whatever volume. When you're doing this where you're just pointing and stuff, you really just don't want to do it whatever comes up. So it's going to be the full 100%. So, all right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remember we have to put in our domain for our call to action. So we're going to go right up here to text. This is very, very similar to CapCut. There's a few differences, but anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in, you've got to put in your domain that fits for TikTok. So whichever one of the 3 domains you bought that you're going to use just for TikTok, that's what you want to put in right here. So anyway, I'm going to do myjoelsyoutube.com. All right, and then you're going to just type that in, and then you're going to hit done. Done. Okay. Now, same as with CapCut, you can do this and move it wherever you want, right? And let's do edit that. So we can change the colors. This one, it's not as much detail as what you can do with the other, but you can do this. You can add the surround to it, or then the next one just puts it behind, you know, something behind, and then change whatever colors you want there. So you've got you know, a bunch of different options. So, but anyway, so let's do what do we want to do? Let's do yellow. That's kind of cool. All right. Yeah. Well, there. You're going to just leave it like that. So you hit done. Now again, you can move that wherever you want, just like the when we were looking at CapCut. Now what you want to do here is you want to hit touch on the what you're doing there, and see that drop down. We're going to do set duration. Now what this is doing now, it's showing it's on the entire video. That's where all the red is. So what we want to do here is we want to grab that and drag it, similar to what we did, and we want it to come up. Watch up top. Whoop, right. When it says start here, that's when we want to do it, right there. All right. So that's when this will pop into the mix. So let's see. Let's do, and then you're going to hit this check mark down here on the bottom. Boom. That we're good. All right. So anyway, this is coming through. See, it comes up at the same time. I'm going to move that up just a little bit. You can kind of adjust it. Yeah, there you go. So anyway, so that's it. So now what we're going to do, once we've got that done, we're going to hit next. Now this is the area where we're going to put in our hashtags. So with our hashtags, we're going to go to IQ hashtags. Hopefully you have that already downloaded. Show you how to use this. This is where we're going to create our hashtags. So it says enter hashtag. You can put whatever you want, whatever your niche is that you're doing or whatever, but let's just, for us, just say make money. Boom. Hit search right here. Now you're going to see when this comes up right here, I already have 19 it plugged in there. So anytime you use this, unless you clear the history, it's going to save the ones that you had from before. But anyway, what this does is it brings up a whole line of, you know, options that you can use that are related to making money. I'm just going to go ahead and use the 19 that I have now, but you can pick and choose whichever ones you want. But what you do once you're finished is you go right here and click on it. You just touch it, and it's going to bring up all of these. Now we're going to go and hit copy hashtags, right? Now you want to scroll to the top, and you want to go right here to the drop down. There's that, and then you want to go to banned hashtags. Click on it. Now you're going to go right here, and we're going to paste in that we just copied, because we want to make sure none of these are banned, right? And then we're going to hit check, and then we're going to go to the bottom, and we're going to hit check again. Okay, and then it's going to pull up, so you can see down here that we had earned money online was a banned hashtag. So it pulls it out. So once we copy this, these are all green and good to go. So you hit copy, and then we're going to just go back to our TikTok, and we're going to paste it right in there. And you can see our cover's good because we did that in CapCut. And then we're just going to hit post, and that's it. We're good to go. So that'll take a few minutes to upload, and then once this comes up, it shows it's been posted. So it's pretty quick. So that's it for that. So anyway, let's move along. We've got one more thing to do. And I know this one's going long, but sorry, we'll be done here shortly. But we've got to go send our emails through MLGS. Remember, we've got to do that every single day, whether we feel like it or not. Let's go. All right, so we want to come in here. We want to log into our MLGS. Let's go do that. Log into the account. We're going to go to mailing system. We're going to select all on the leads. Oh, 50,600. It's a lot of leads in it. And then we're going to go... this is where our area is. Remember, we need to delete all of this. Now what I'm going to show you though is here's a little trick, because I know we talked about, and I'm going to have the link again down here, of an email signature. Now I've created one obviously, but what I'll do is I'll preload. See, these are all of the emails that you've sent, right? So you can just go to whatever ones and hit load, and it's going to load that particular email. Now I do this way. Let me move this over here. So my email signature is already here. I don't have to worry about any of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take out all of the stuff that's in here, right? And delete it. So all I have is my signature in here. See, because that'll replace the other stuff that's in there. So anyway, so let's go over here. Let's get our subject. We're going to copy it, and then we're going to come back up here, and we're going to replace this one because remember we put that in there. So we're going to do that, and I think maybe put a couple dots behind that, 3 dots. All right, and then let's go back and get the body of our email swipe, along with a PS. Copy. We're just going to paste that right up in there. Got it. All right, now remember what we do with this is we need to change the fonts to where we want them. Go a little bigger, like I always like to say, and then go right back to where you want to be. Oop. Do a 14 this time. Let's see there how that looks. Yeah, that looks good. So here's the PS that I have in this one. This one I'm going to do in mine. You can utilize this one actually for MLGS, which I highly recommend because of where you're at, so that we can hopefully get somebody up underneath us so we're getting 200 leads every day. But anyway, so let's you can go ahead and use that one there. Copy or cut, because we want to put it down here. Right? And then let's see what we had left in this one. Now, so I want to do this. I'm going to get rid of this one. And then here we're going to highlight that. And then we're going to go up here to our link. And I'm going to put in www.joelsyouTube.com. All right, target. Remember what we want to do. We want to go to a new window. Hit OK. And that should do it right there. Now up here, we want to highlight maybe this one. And again, you want to change this up so it fits you. So you may not want to do the step-by-step guide. That still could actually work if you're sending them to your MIF link. But, you know, do it, make it you. I mean, you don't want to do verbatim of what I'm sending anyway. So, but anyway, so I'm going to do, again, tube.com. We're going to do target. We're going to do a new window. We're going to hit OK. All right, we're going to do perfect timing. And the perfect timing, you remember, that's going to send it to them on or about the time of day that they opted into our list that they're on. So we're going to do a preview because we want to make sure these links work. So we're going to hit the first link. Looks like it's gone to YouTube, so that's good. Yep, Fast Track Affiliate Marketing. Okay, so let's do this one. Or did I already do that one? We'll do it again just to make sure. Looks like they're all going to be there anyway. Yep, Fast Track, Fast Track. I think we're good. We know that one's good. We know that one's good. What's wrong with this one? Fast Track. There we go. We're good. All right. So anyway, so we're going to do that. We're going to hit close. Close. And, yep, looks like we're good. Send email. So anyway, let's move on. All right. So, well, that's it for this video. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned a lot. We did a lot on this one. With the doing our own videos and uploading them and things like that. You'll get more and more comfortable the more you do them. So make sure you do those 5. I'm going to put our action plan down here like I have been on all the others of things that we need to do, your homework, if you will. But anyway, thanks again. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate a thumbs up if you like this content, and make some comments. That would be good too. All 3 of those help me out with my channel, and I really, really, really appreciate it. So anyway, with that said, we'll see you on the next video. And thanks again for watching Fast Track Affiliate Marketing. We're out.